When we talk about local food, we tend to think about vegetables, about the need for more allotments, the need for more community gardens, back garden growing, that kind of thing. But actually, vegetables are only about 10% of our overall diet. And maybe we need to think more strategically about how we're also going to provide our sugars, fats, carbohydrates, cereals and so on. So the project I want to talk about here comes from Norwich, from East Anglia here in England. And it's the coming together of Transition Norwich and also East Anglia Food Link, where they created first of all a report called Can Norwich Feed Itself, which looked at the city in its wider context and the degree to which the city might be able to meet its own food needs from local produce, eating a more seasonal, more local diet. The report concluded that Norwich could feed itself on land about a 6-mile radius around the city, assuming a simpler, more seasonal diet. But in order to do so, it needed some new key pieces of infrastructure to be put into place. One of those was a new mill that would turn locally produced grain into flour. Another was local food production, farms owned by the community that they supply, community-supported agriculture. And our object today is soil from one of the fields of one of those community-supported agriculture sites. The other was research into beans and oats and different varieties that would be needed in order to diversify what could be grown in the area. So Transition Norwich applied to the local food fund and got funding to actually make those things a reality. So what we have from this work is a really interesting taste of what local food economy might start to look like if it's based in a much more strategic way of how we pull all these things together.